Well, packing for another trip. Just what I want to talk to you about, guys, today is some of the important things in business. And to me, one of the most important things in the business is your relationships with the people that you have, especially your ongoing clients. I believe that no matter where your clients are, whatever in the world they are, you sometimes have to go to great length just to get that FaceTime and with your clients, the ones that you do business throughout the year. We have clients that we do business to the tune of $20 million a year, and we get to see them once or twice a year, maybe at some remote trade show in Hong Kong. But oftentimes it's good to spend FaceTime, have a meal together, just shoot the shit and talk about family and other things that are not related to business with those clients that are important to you, because often than none, you become friends with those people, even though you only get to see them once or twice a year. So today's trip is going to take me to Dubai. Okay, so one of the things you guys noticed that when I go places, I always drone everywhere. There's only one tiny problem. DJI likes to come out with updates every 46 seconds on the average. So before I leave, I always turn my drone on. I turn on the app and I make sure it doesn't need any firmware upgrades, any other Tupperware upgrades, whatever the hell you want to call them. And that sometimes takes a while, so Murphy's Law, every time you want to go out and you want to drone, the first thing that happens is ask you to do an update. That's why I always check it. I can complain all I want about the long ass flight. But flying to Dubai, especially with Emirates on the A380 Airbus, is a piece of cake. This is for Alex. A little bit of food for you. Actually, no, hold on. There you go. Wait, and there's Gary. There's one for you too. Since you like the chili. There's something for everyone. The thing about the Emirates is that it's what flying used to be back in the day, back in probably Frank Sinatra days. But back then in America, flying used to be glamorous. Now it just becomes a means of getting around, basically, as well as subpar service and often rude stewardesses. But Emirates takes it to the next level. Besides the comfortable seating, the bar in the back, the service is top notch. You got stewards that speak 17 different languages. They're eager to please, and they just make the whole flying experience very, very, very pleasant.
It was still pretty hot when you last.
Pretty hot? No, I lasted 15 minutes on the beach. It was not hot, it was super hot.
And the humidity as well to add on top of that.
Forget the humidity, it was 150,000 degrees outside. It's all about relationships, which is why we're here in Dubai. One of the things in keeping up relationships with guys that buy stuff from you is actually to buy back. So let's say we have a client that spends about $15 to $20 million a year with us. It's not a one-way street. He doesn't just buy from us. We come back and in turn buy some things from him. Oftentimes we get stuck with certain pieces that we can't sell and they can, and vice versa. Keeping up those relationships, business relationships as well as friends relationships, sometimes mean coming here and spending a little bit of money. We set our budget here at about $3 million. Most likely we'll go over, but nevertheless, I'm sure we'll pick up some good goods. Gonna go to the Gold Souk here in about an hour after we shower up and breakfast. A little breakfast slash late dinner, I guess, for us. Sultan, how are you? Good? Yeah, good to see you. You look like you're lounging back there. Let's start shopping. First stop, successful. Bought a few things. We'll be back at 4 o'clock when the boss comes back. Make a final deal. Your thoughts on the first stop?
Very satisfying.
Remarks, good business.
Very.
On to the next stop. I think we lost one. That's gangster.
Better than expected.
I think we spent a little more than we expected either.
The more you spend, the more you pay.
And here we are at the Gold Soup. Nothing very fancy here, but nevertheless there's billions of dollars here. Everybody's closed for lunch. Hours here are weird. They close at 1, open back up at 5, stay open till like 11, 12 o'clock at night. Since the Gold Soup is closed, we're gonna stop by Dubai Mall. 12 million square feet of luxury. It's 110 degrees outside. You want to cool off? Come to Dubai Mall and ice skate. p.m. Dubai time. Came to the room after the mall. And a long ass day walking around Gold Soup. Gonna go out and grab some dinner at Zuma. Welcome to Dubai, please. Now for a few more drinks at 5. Day 2 here in Dubai. We're off to a bit of a late start because last night was a bit rough. Somebody, I'm not going to mention any names, lost the keys to his ass last night and was acting up a bit. But he seems to be fine now. So the day should go a little bit smoother as long as we don't let that somebody drink anymore. Other than that, we're off to see some more clients. It's going to be a good time today. I'm going to see one of my main clients today, one of the biggest here. We'll most likely go over that budget that I originally set. These two must have had a rough night too. Well, at least your hair looks normal today, unlike yesterday. Yesterday you looked like you came out of a donkey's ass. Now it looks decent. Back to the Gold Soup we go. So you would think in a place that probably has $300-400 million worth of shit, security would be pretty tight. It's not. It's Dubai. It's super safe here. There's no locks on the doors. Just walk right in. Alright. Plus minus, how much in this case? One flip.
2 million.
About 3.5. Round 1 is over. Gotta take a break and get some food and smoke shisha because they're all closed during the day. You just spent $1.1 million in 14 minutes. Arthur, we're gonna stay within budget? Be honest with you. Arthur, are you hot?
No, hot is an understatement.
It's a fucking oven is what it is. Guys, you sell spices, yes?
Yes, you're right.
Of course, I remember you. Not just copy what's in Taylor Swift, they also sell spices. And different spices of different drugs.
Roman.
You know this, right? Hold on, I think we're here. Yeah, we are here. Small plate later. Oh wait, it's prayer time. After lunch, a must is to smoke shisha. We call it hookah. It's always a tradition. You can't go without it. I make video for my friend. And this is where they make it. That's where the driver rides. Ridiculous. This is United States of America. The driver would have a lawsuit. He'd own this fucking car already. The car's picking us up around 7 a.m. tomorrow. We're off to our next destination. That is Hong Kong, where it's not going to be as relaxing here. It's going to be a lot of work. Should be on my feet over the next 9 days doing 2 trade shows. For now, I'm signing off. Thank you, Dubai. And let me just show you one last time the view out of my room. A very short stay. Kind of sad to leave, but we got some work to do, so off to HK. Let's go, team founder.